was a hooker, Pops.
No, look, I am not going to have you say something like that about yourself. You are a good girl.
No, I'm not.
Now, you wouldn't do something like that.
Pops. I know you can never forgive me for it, but I did.
Look. You were young. You were naive.
I slept with men for money.
No!
I was a prostitute.
No! Now, look. That is a lie.
No, let go.
Look, did she tell you this?
Yes.
Well, it is a lie. It is a damn lie. This is because of the wedding, isn't it? You're not yourself. You don't know what you're saying.
It's the reason I quit the police force.
You quit the police force because of Adam.
I quit the police force because I knew I could never be a cop if they found out I was a prostitute.
I raised my girls to be good girls. None of my daughters would do something like that.
I did.
What has gotten into you? Now, what do you keep saying things like this for?
I was being blackmailed, Pop.
What?
There was a tape made of me.
Please,
Mama.
enough. He doesn't need to hear
What if
that?
it gets into the papers?
What tape?
There was a videotape made of me turning tricks. I swear to you, Pops, I didn't even know it existed.
Somebody set you up. You were the boyfriend, right? They bring in a...
Get it into your head, Pops. These are not boyfriends. They are tricks. They are nothing but John.
Stop it.
Mama, he has to know. This way, if the story comes out, he can say that he knew. He can say that I am not his daughter anymore.
You wouldn't do this. It is a mistake. Huh?
It's the truth, Pops. Even Adam knows.
How?
Somebody sent him a copy of the tape. He saw it on the day of our wedding. That was why he couldn't. Can't you see, Pops? Now you understand. That's why you
It's a lie! Now look. Somebody is out to get you. Huh?
It's the truth, Pops. I'm not good enough to marry Adam. I'm not good enough to be on the police force. And I'm not good enough to be your daughter.
That is not true.
If you don't believe me, ask Adam.
I will. Somebody has been filling your head full of lies. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Vince. Let him go, Mama. He has to know. I want to die, Mama. I just want to die. Please let me.
Get out of my way. Gladly. What is it? Is Mary all right?
Don't even say her name.
Where is she?
Where she belongs, at my house.
Not for long, she won't be.
What does that mean?
I'm quite aware why Mary is in that house. And it's only a temporary arrangement.
It's become a lot more permanent than you think.
If you touch her, McKinnon...
Hey, you! No, cut it out, you two.
I demand you arrest this man. He just assaulted me.
I'll give you assault.
Cut it out, Vince. Just get out of here.
Now, what's the matter with you? You are going to tell me the truth. Now, what did you do to MJ? Tell me what you did to MJ.
What's wrong with you? You knew.
You knew all along.
That's what happened.
You know damn well what happened. She said she was.
I know.
Well, it's a lie. And I want to hear you say it's not true.
I can't. I'm sorry.
It's your fault, you know. You pulled out of the wedding.
What MJ told you is the truth.
You got her so full of grief, she doesn't know what she's saying.
Saw a tape. MJ
was in bed with... I got it just before the wedding.
MJ! You would never do something like that. Now, they can fiddle with film today. They can make it look like somebody's in a film when they're really not.
Vince, it was MJ.
And somebody forced her to do it. Somebody made her do it.
She says no, and I believe her. Vince, I couldn't marry her. You have to understand that. If she told me when we first met, maybe I could have forgiven her anything, but she waited until just before we got married.
She was always a good girl.
She's still a good girl. You know, even after all this, I still love her. Probably always will love her. But I trusted her. Vince, look, you're gonna have to keep loving her too. Your daughter needs you. You can't back out on her now. Not now. Vince, it'd kill her. Don't do it. Vince. Vince.
Who did this to you?
Pops.
Oh, no. Somebody must have forced you to do those
Nobody
things.
forced me. Why don't we leave this
Mary,
till tomorrow?
Mary, I want to get at the truth right now.
I told you the truth, Pops.
No. You're covering for somebody.
No, I'm not.
Who was it?
Vince, don't.
I'll have him arrested. I'll make him pay for all the
Pops,
things he
I
did to
did it.
you.
I did it. I am to blame.
No. No daughter of mine would...
Would what? Would what, Pops? Become a prostitute? You might as well say it. You might as well get used to it. Your daughter was a prostitute. Stop it. Both of you.
You got in with a bad crowd. You were
Nobody
young.
forced me, Pops. You've got to accept that.
No. Look, they poisoned your mind. They
I
lied
am to
you.
blame. It's me.
No!
Yeah. Thank God help me. I will never forgive myself for what I've done to you. Mom, let me help. I'm no good. I'm just a disgrace to the whole family.
MJ used to sing in the choir. She had the sweetest voice.
She is still the same girl you raised.
Oh, she wouldn't do some of those things.
She did. You have to accept that.
When Kathleen were here, she'd talk to her. She'd get the truth.
Wish she were. Maybe she could make some sense out of it.
Why?
I don't know, sweetheart. I just know she's going to need us right now.
Why did she have to go to Chicago? Why couldn't she just stay here where she belongs?
She is so ashamed of what she did. Don't make it harder for her.
It's hard.
It's over. We need to forgive her. We need to let her know that we still care. Will you do that? Maybe you just need to be alone right now. I'm gonna go home. She needs our love. But most of all, she needs yours.
crying out loud, can't you read?
Vince, it's Cass. Open up.
Great. That's just what I need.
What are you doing here so early?
I can go home.
You stayed here all night?
Hey, it's air conditioned.
I called Mary. She said you might be over here.
You want some coffee?
Oh, yeah, should you call that coffee? It looks like battery acid.
I'm sorry. The, cappuccino machine is on the blink.
So, what'd you lose sleep over last night? Kathleen? Or was it MJ?
Hey. You don't know everything about me, all right?
Yeah, okay. So fill me in.
It was MJ.
Yeah, she's had some problems.
I'm her problem. I never loved her enough. You want any milk?
Oh, heck, no, Vince. Only wimps drink milk with. Of course I want some milk. I'm not going to drink this straight.
Some wimp milk coming up.
Thanks. It's eating my spoon. Thanks a lot.
How come you're up so early?
Well, I don't sleep so well myself these days.
That'll last another month, and you'll just want to sleep all the time.
You thinking about Mary?
Yeah.
You know, this morning I read the newspaper, and there was this great article there, and I thought to myself, this would make a great screenplay.
And I'm thinking, you know, well, I gotta tell Kathleen about it.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been about as crazy as a man can be without, being locked up.
I know what you mean. People look at me and they think that I'm a rational being, but they don't see me from the inside like I do.
It's a good thing they don't. It's a good thing you didn't have any kids.
Oh, I don't know about that. If I only had something of her, you know?
Selfish. Man shouldn't be responsible for kids when he feels what he feels.
Is that what you meant about MJ?
I leaned on her so much after Mary left. I counted on her so much. She was only a kid.
Things haven't been going too well for her lately.
No wedding, no job. Sister's dead. No. Things haven't been going too well for her.
Isn't there more than that?
She needed me. She needed love. And all I could think about was I lost my wife. I didn't think that she had lost her mother.
And is that what you spent the night brooding over?
You want any breakfast?
No, thanks. This is quite enough.
No, I'll make you some fried eggs.
No, really. I'm gonna go over to the Love Tower. Felicia might be up by now.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. Listen, Vince. If there's anything I can do to help with MJ...
I gotta deal with this. I'm her father.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I think I'd like to talk this over with an old friend.
Now, you see, there's something that you do that really makes me mad.
What?
I loved Kathleen. I'd do anything for the McKinnons. But whenever you have a family problem, I'm still treated like an outsider.
Come on.
No. You come on. What am I, chopped liver?